For Father's Day this year, I will be gifting my father the gift of play, the gift of joy, of game. I'm crocheting some games. Hopefully they're gonna be really cute. I only have 2 in mind right now, but if the quality is not there, we may have to go for quantity. First thing first is I have crocheted this. It's going to be a little packet. I'm going to maybe like surface crochet a little thingamajigger on it. It's gonna be tic-tac-toe, okay? But before I like finalize this, I just started this last night and I wanted something easy that I didn't have to think about or calculate anything, so I just did this and left it so that I could add to it or subtract from it if I so need, because now I'm going to do the little X's and O's, but they're not gonna be X's and O's, okay? They're gonna be, I haven't decided yet. I think lily pads and frogs, because I think that'll be cute. My dad has like a koi fish pond and he loves his pond. I think for the frog, I want to follow this pattern. It's in Chinese, so hopefully it's easy enough to watch. I haven't watched it yet, but I should be able to follow along. And then for the lily pad, it's obviously just a lily pad, but I might make a little flower on it. This looks more like a cactus. Let's go. I was literally talking to no one for a whole 3 minutes. I didn't know I did not press record. I finished my frog and my lily pad. They had the English instructions written on the top, so that was easy to follow that pretty easily. I was able to follow that pretty easily. What did I say? And then I made this lily pad on my own because that was easy. That was just 11 double crochets in a magic ring, then an increase row, and then I just did the single crochet around the outside, doing the proper increase row along here. I think it looks cute, but I want to do a flower, but I was just looking through all of the tutorials and stuff on YouTube and and they're all like kind of intense, but I am just watching this short now that looks like it has a pretty chill flower, so we'll see. Okay, yes, I want this flower. They say in the description there is a hello. How do I get to the link then? Easy lily pad coaster. Free written pattern in the description. Where? Okay, I made my own flower because I could not be bothered. It's very, very simple. Each petal is just a single crochet, 2 chain, single crochet, and then a slip stitch in between because I wanted to have them a bit pointier to look like lilies, and I'll just scrunch it up and sew it onto the corners here. Beautiful. Now the only problem is I don't know how many I need to make. Like how much max do you use? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 9 squares. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. So would you ever use, you would never use more than 5, right? So I just need to make 5. Yeah, you wouldn't get more than 5. Math. I mean, technically one could be lost, but that's their problem. I was thinking, because these are too big, that I was trying to do them smaller, do them with a smaller hook, but I don't know. I kind of like the size they are. I think they're a cute size to play with, so I might just make this bigger by like 2 or 3 rows. Probably not very much, because okay, maybe like 5 rows more. We'll see. Now I get to make a bajillion more of these exact same things, which I love doing. I love making the same thing over and over again. Okay, it's been a while. I'm hoping to finish all of this today because I want to get it shipped out tomorrow. I took a couple days off from this because, well, I've been like in between jobs because I was switching to a new job, but the new job is new, and so like the building of it got delayed a week, so I got an extra week off. But now I'm working again, and for some reason, well, the first day I came home I was too tired really to do anything. That's fine. But yesterday I came home and I was in pain. Okay, like in pain. I couldn't even take a shower, which is why I'm freshly showered now, but I don't understand. Anyway, like we're not even properly open yet. It was not busy. I wasn't even doing anything. I was standing around most of the time. I don't know. I'm so confused still. But I have all my little lily pads finished. I have all my froggos finished too, but I still need to do the little mouths. We all know that I hate embroidery, so leaving that till last moment. But this is so cute. They're both so cute. The only thing is, in the tutorial, she used like a little bead and glued it on, but I didn't have those. I just have like the little amigurumi eyes, so they're kind of stabby in the back, which is fun. But it's not like that should matter very much, I don't think, so we're good. I also started, my next thing I'm gonna make is a checkers board, and this time I'm doing little fishes. So I followed a tutorial and did this little fishy, and it's pretty cute. Makes me want some goldfish crackers. But then I was like, that's a bit big, because then my checkers board's gonna have to be like pretty huge, and plus it's pretty like floppy. So then I made this little one, which is exactly this, but instead these are like double crochets and stuff. You can look at the tutorial, I'll have a link below. But this is with single crochets instead of the double crochets. And the only thing is, this is pretty tiny, which means my checkerboard's gonna be small too. But then the only other thing is I'm gonna have to find a way, and I've been thinking so hard about it, not really, but like a little bit, about how to mark the one side of it for kinging your checkers. And I guess if you have checkers that don't have the king side, you usually just put another like dead checker on top, so maybe they can just do that. But I was thinking, like, I wanted to do, maybe I'd do an eye, and then I wanted to do like a little heart. But like any embroidery that I do has to be very careful not to go through the other side, and then it's like, how do I weave it in enough that it won't come out without it being obvious? Because like with this, like when I wove in my ends, I just like tied knots and was very careful. But it's okay if this comes through. It is not okay if this and since that's harder to deal with right now, what I'm going to focus on is finishing my little tic-tac-toe bag thing. So this is going to be the playing board as well as a bag. I don't know if I explained that earlier. I don't think so. What I'm going to do is, what do you call it, surface crochet the little playing board thingamajigger. I'm probably gonna have to crochet, yeah, an extra, I'll do 3 rows and then see what that looks like, and then we'll go from there. It's actually funny because most of this yarn was bought for his last year's gift. I think it was for Father's Day. If not, it would have been for his birthday, but I made it like a punch needle rug pond thing that I actually filmed but never edited or posted or did anything with, and I probably deleted the footage, but if not, I will show you. I was actually pretty proud of it. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure my nephew's dog wrecked it. R.I.P. Okay, I think this is a perfect size, so what I want to do is sew it all together. Or I'm gonna crochet it down this side and up this side. Or wait, oh, what? No. Oh, I can't do that. Or I guess I could just crochet across here anyway. Anyway, I'm going to surface crochet now before doing that because I don't want to accidentally go through both layers. And what color shall I use? Maybe I'll use this color because it's a nice contrast. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Or is that too much? I don't know. Should I do this golden or pink or... I don't know. Peach. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, I don't know. Took a lot longer than I thought it would. I ended up using white. It looks pretty nice though. Pretty nice indeed. But I think, or what am I gonna do now? Oh, I ended up taking another row off so that it would be more evenly spaced and therefore easier to actually make the lines. Oh, I just noticed that I increased here. It's like going up here. Oopsies. Now I'm just gonna sew down both sides so that I can make it into a little baggie. Now I just chained a bunch and I'm gonna weave that in through this so it can be like a little pulley drawstring bag. I just did it like this, but I realized these should be moved to the side so that when you're playing, these aren't in the way or making it look ugly. Here we go, much better. I'll weave in the ends at the end. Okay, I made my little swatch for my checkerboard and I did 4x4 single crochet and I think that's perfect. I did blue and green because it's gonna be water and I don't know, foliage, whatever. So obviously the fishies are only gonna be able to go on the blue because they are fishies and they're swimming. And I thought maybe I could just stitch in some gills instead of the crown, so it's like you get to the other end and you get fancy gills so you're able to swim backwards. That's weird, but I am in pain again. I guess I'm sick. It has nothing to do with work. Only I have gotten sick within the first month of my past 2 jobs, so I'm hoping I don't have to call in sick. I still have a couple days. So stupid, but I powered through. I've been laying here. It's easy enough to, though I really don't want to do anything, but I don't actually have a stuffy nose and my eyes, I just finished watching Atypical Family, so I was crying. But here's my checkerboard. I'm probably gonna do a backing on it, and since I'm gonna do a backing on it, I'll probably just leave a side open so we can stick the little goldfishies in it. Look at this. They're so cute. I had to change the pattern a little bit again for this one because the yarn isn't as thick, so I used half double crochets, whereas I use single crochets for this. He's so cute. Oh, dying. What else have I done since? Is that it? I wove in the ends of this. That took forever, and then I gave myself a break. I really want to stop now. It's 6 o'clock. I was hoping I'd be done by 5 and then just chill for the rest of the evening. That's not happening. And now that my show's over, I don't know what to do because it was so good. I hate when I watch a good show because then it's hard to find another one that like, I don't know what to do now. Plus, if I deliver this now, am I just delivering the flu? I don't know what I have. I must have a fever because everything hurts and I feel weird. What am I supposed to do now? I don't freaking know. Oh, I have to have at least this step done by tonight, which is why I was rushing on to do 2 fishies. Rushing. Which is why I made myself do the fishies. Because I have to, or what I'm thinking is maybe I'll just glue a bead on one side. It'll be an eye. So you have to get your fishies to the other side of the board to get an eyeball so they can see to go backwards. I don't know, okay? We'll just see. I think I have those little teeny tiny beads, so I'll see. And I want them to dry overnight. And the reason why I'm wanting everything done is because I need to ship it out because Father's Day is on Sunday and it is currently Monday. And it usually takes, I think, like 3 days to ship. It's pretty fast, so I think I'll be good if I get it in tomorrow. I have all these little tiny beads, or I have rhinestones. Can bedazzle them a little bit, but again, I'm gonna have to do it by tonight so that it's dry by tomorrow. I don't know. Got some whatever this stuff is. Hello. It's supposed to dry for 24 hours, but we'll go with 12 and hope for the best, I guess. I just noticed there's eyeballs too, but that'd be really creepy, and they're pretty thick too, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just glue a little rhinestone in the center of them so that you get a little diamond, not a crown. I don't know. I'm gonna lay them out like this and put a little dollop in the center of each of them. Maybe use a needle so it's easier, and then place them all and leave them, and hopefully that goes well. But the last time I used rhinestones, it was horrifying and I wasn't sick. I did not feel this bad, so someone told me that this was for picking up the rhinestones in the last video that I used these, and oh my goodness, this is so much freaking easier. Wow, I know I'm using too much glue, but like, better safe than sorry, I guess. 'Tis the next day, 8:56 a.m. I am almost done. The only things I need to do is the little mouths on these guys. So I have 5 of these to do. I need to weave in my ends for this. And yesterday I put the back on here and then I ran out of the blue, and I think it looks better this way anyway. I did the green around here, left this side open so I could stick my little fishies in, which are hopefully dry enough. It's been like 14 hours and I still have maybe half an hour to an hour's worth of work, so I think I'm going to do that now before I do anything this morning. 1, because I want to get this in ASAP so that it can be sent off, and 2, because I apparently feel okay in the morning and then it gets worse during the day, so I don't want to die, or I know as soon as I start feeling worse, I'm going to not want to do anything anymore, so get as much done now as possible. Last night I was like meditating. I was like, health, energy. And I ate like super healthy yesterday, so I don't see why I wouldn't feel better today. It is 10:02 and I finished everything. It's so freaking cute, I think. I hope. I hope I can play a little tic tac too. So freaking cute. And then when you're all done playing, all these little pieces can just go in this little bag. Oh no, there was ends in here that I didn't even. Gosh, dang it! Anyway, put these in here, tie this up, and voila. And then for this one, you can put all the little fishies, and they're not sticky, so that's something. Put all your little fishies inside of the checkerboard. Where is the hole? Here we go. And then I put little buttons on it, little nice wooden buttons that you just kind of have to shove into these stitches, because I didn't actually make a hole, but that's actually better because then it holds it better. I'm not great at sewing, so hopefully these stay stay on well. Ta-da! 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 Oh, beautiful. Now I need to write a little letter note and then go ship this. Maybe possibly the post hasn't been picked up yet, but it probably has.